Alrighty guys, good morning. Well, the dump truck's done. It's back. New clutch, new flywheel. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see I had to put a flywheel in it. The other one was out of spec. So I was able to track down a new flywheel. So new flywheel, new clutch, all new oil. They went ahead and serviced the engine while they had it in there. So it's good to go. This thing here is due for a service here pretty quick. The goal today is to burn some brush piles. This is kind of a fill-in job. Because it's still too wet for me to get in the creek to get any gravel out to finish the feed road up. So I'm going to come out, push this over there. We're going to try to get some of these brush piles burnt. There may be another one down in here someplace, I can't remember. So anyway, that's going to be the goal for today, to do that. Hopefully we don't smoke them out. If you can see, that's one of the yards that I put in there, and I'll get a picture around the front. Turned out really good. So anyway, that's also where I hooked the fiber optic line, and I'm got to get with the phone company on that because they're trying to stick it in my hind end, and so anyway, so I got to get something figured out there. It's a little extreme, but anyway. All right, so let's get to pushing here. I'm going to try to push these over there in that pile, and then get those over there and get it. I don't know if I can get that burnt or not. The guy that pushed that all up pushed an old concrete block building in there with it, and so it may be a little bit difficult to get that sucker burnt. But anyway, we're gonna try. All right, well, probably gonna be hard to hear. Trying to tighten this pile up. some sort. All right, I got some gas. Hopefully I don't blow myself up. But here we go. Alrighty, we have fire. That gas was burning up too fast, and I hate using gas because it's so volatile. So I went and got some engine oil, and that cup, I would put about half engine oil, half gas in it, and thicken the gas up, and it wouldn't just go whoosh and disappear. It would stay around a little bit, and that's how I got it going. So anyway, just an old man tip there. If you get into a situation where you don't have diesel but you've got gas, just put some motor oil in there, and that'll help it. So I'm going to now that this is going good, I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up a little bit, and then this tree over here behind me, I'll go ahead and push it over and get it all gathered up and take and put it on top. I think I'm good to go now as far as that burning. So I'll just have to set and tighten it, and then have to see what he wants to do with the root balls and stuff like that. But I think we're good to go. Well, let's tighten her up a little bit, and I'll go grab those trees. See what happens. Dirt in that pile, and no, I didn't push that pile. I didn't pile this up, so there's a lot of dirt in there. Though, the only bad thing. Alrighty guys, making some progress. Just wanting to pull a little bit of this brush away from the pond so they can see it up here. The landowner, who's my client, is different from those folks who are also my client as well. Again, I done the yard. I'd actually dug the crawl space and everything for them, and then done the yard as well. But landowner said, hey, take these trees out if they want some out, so that way they can see the pond. This pond, it's probably been 3 or 4 years ago now. The dam is over here. Somebody had come in, I think it was an owner or two ago, came in, cut the dam, and allowed this all to run out. There's a big runoff area that comes in from the east and comes down this way. This used to always be a pond when I was growing up. I used to always hunt that property right there where the trees are at. And so this pond had been here forever. And the one owner, they cut the dam and they left the dam open. They cut it in 2 places and left it open and drained it pond and just let the water run its way out down the ravine there. The owner now, who's my client, decided they wanted to go ahead and fix the dam and make this pond again because it's a really good duck hunting pond. I mean, you can see there's a duck blind right there. Ducks and geese come on this pond a lot. But so anyway, I got off down. These trees, these willow trees were always here. So I came up to about where the willow trees was at with the D6. And you can go back and watch that video. I actually have a video of doing that. I'll see if I can remember to put it a link in the description. But anyway, I took the 6 and started pushing that clay out of there. It's a gray clay, which you'll find in kind of in these low areas that have that stay wet a lot. So anyway, I took that clay, pushed it back up, rebuilt that dam, and dug that way down. So over there on the other side of these willows, it's probably at least 8 foot deep, if not deeper. So I done that and I sealed up, built the whole inside of the dam, and then on the back side of the dam, I took the topsoil and pushed up, sloped the dam, widened the dam at the top, and it filled right up within no time whatsoever. As I was burning the brush piles over here, I also caught the field on fire, and I made a video that day as well. Again, I'll try to link all that in the description. But anyway, this is as far as I can go, as you can see. And I just happened to use a 4-in-1 to knock the trees over or pull them, swing around, pull them out of there down here. And if I had the excavator, I could, but he wanted me to see if I could do something with that pile. Well, the water is all the way up in here. So what we need to do is I need to bring the excavator out, and we need to dig a big hole right here is what we need to do. And then we'll take and bury all that right here. There's big chunks of concrete in there. There's not much I can do in the way of trying to spread this out. I'm just going to tell him that, you know, the water's close to halfway up into the pile, and I can't get in there without taking a chance on disappearing. So anyway, I'm going to continue to work down here, and I need to go stir that pile up again, and then we're going to move over to another area that has more brush piles, and I'll probably just drop the 953 off over there, and then I'll probably work on that in the morning. So anyway, we'll put you on time lapse, and we'll see if we can't get the rest of this done. right, guys, we're done. As you can see, that is all cleaned up. Where the old pile used to be, everything's in a new pile. It's probably going to catch on fire, which will be fine. Get it burnt down. And I got that load of creek gravel moved from the front yard over there. Got it laid in here. Get it out of their front yard. So anyway, it worked out. Not too bad today, not too bad today. Anyway, I am gonna move over to the next job when I'll be there in the morning. So basically be doing the same thing. So nothing overly exciting, but just kind of doing some fill-in jobs, waiting for the weather or the ground to dry up, and killing a little bit of time before I move to that house pad job, because we've got a 10-inch high pressure natural gas line to cross. We have a rural water main to cross, and there's a phone line there someplace. So that one's going to be a cluster. And so anyway, I'm gracious to have business, but those are one of the ones that you just kind of grit your teeth and hope for the best on. So hopefully I don't get blew up or get wet from the water main. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, ring that notification bell, and that way you know when I post new videos. Also follow me on Instagram, and that's at DirtDaddy953. Don't forget to ring that bell, that way you again know when I post those videos. Also, it helps me out when you like the videos, so don't forget to do that as well. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. I broke the 6,000 subscriber mark, and it jumped up pretty quick, so I do appreciate you guys more than you know. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna load up and move to the next one.